Hi lovelies, thank you for joining me. I'm going to crack on today. I'm going to do 4 tips. I want to do some transfer foil nails with 3D flowers. Not used this before for it, but I'm going to try. These are new to me from Madam Glam. We've got 3D sculpting gel and it's in a pearl. Don't know how long it's been out. But the foil gel, apparently, transfer foil gel is... well, I've seen a lot of people reviewing it, that they had it in an advent calendar at some point, which I've never had because I never had an advent calendar. But they've now come out with a full-size foil gel and everybody seems pleased with it. So I thought I'll try that. And 2 colours, I normally get quite bright, vibrant colours, I think. So I thought, well, not everybody likes really loud. So I've gone for New Me and Abundance, which are both Korean gels. So I'm going to swatch those and then we'll get this set of nails done. And the transfer foil I've picked out is this white crackle glaze. I do remember I've tried to use this before and the foil gel I used, it wasn't very good with it. So whether it's this or the foil gel, I don't know, but we'll soon find out. So yeah. So if it don't work with this, then I'll try a different foil. But I'll give it a try. I think it's a good test when it's not worked with something else. So I'll base coat these before we start, but I will start swatching these for you just so you can see the texture, and then we'll get cracking. So this one's New Me, like I said, Korean formula. I do like this formula. Oh, that's pretty. Looks like latte. It's slightly thinner than the normal Madam Glam, than the cream polishes, but I like that because it's still very opaque. But I do like a thinner gel that's still opaque, and I can get rid of my fluff. There you are. You go. Yeah. So I'll give that 2 coats. And then the other one is Abundance. Right, did anybody spot the mistake? I put it on the wrong stick. I thought I'd be organised. I put labels on first. No, that didn't work, did it? So I'll swap labels over. Anyway, so this one is called Abundance. I think it's a lovely coffee colour. Oh my God, I'll be bald soon, there's that many hairs coming out. Right. Mink though, actually. I think it's like a mink because it's a pinky coffee. Or taupe. I think they called it taupe at one point. Or taupe, depending on how you say it. Oh dear. He's just turned up, my husband. He wanted some labels doing for... he's organising his garage. He wants some labels doing. I'm in the middle of thinking, he's shouting up and I'm going, go away! He says, you should just set up, it's here again. Reason for that is he used to be taller than me, but he's approaching 70 next month. So he's shrinking a little bit. So he's shorter than me now. Because I'm the young spring chicken, I'm only 65. Oh dear. Where does all the time go? I'll tell you what, the older you get, the quicker it goes. So, I'll do a second coat and... oh, let's have a look at this while that's in the lamp. Oh, nice. Spatula. Big air bubble in the middle. Am I calling that? How much have I got? They load it by weight, don't they? They must allow for that. So it's a very shimmery white, nice. So I'll be able to mould with it. Looks thicker than thicker than a polygel. Firmer. Right, so I'll try that. So, second coats of this. I'll come back and I'll play with that when I'm actually on the nail. That's what I'll do. I'll play with that on the nail, so we'll get them painted first. My thing's not turned on. So I want to do this one in a vertical ombre. So I'm going to do New Me on one side and Abundance on the other. And the dark sometimes takes over the light. I'm going to go slightly over with this lighter one. And then it'll bring the dark onto it. That's the plan anyway. Can't keep my hand going in a straight line. Took a bit of faffing, didn't it? Anyway, we got there. Same on this one. I think I should have just done half and half. Darker on this side. There we go, I'll do a second coat. So there, the ombres. I'm just going to do both of these middle ones in Abundance. Two coats of that. So 2 coats, and I'm just going to wipe off any inhibition layer. It's very little, but I'll just wipe it off. Because I want to paint a French round these in the white, just as a background for that foil, so it's brighter. Let's make sure we're going in the same place first. Yeah, that'll do. That's it. I'll do the other one the same. I don't need 2 coats because the transfer foil's going over it. Now I'm painting in exactly the same way but with foil gel. So another reason for painting the white, apart from making that foil brighter, is I'll be able to see where I'm going. If you can't see where you're going, if you've not got a different colour, you could matte top coat and then you'll see straight away when you paint your foil gel on. I've got to make sure I don't miss any bits. I think, just looking at the light, I think that's it. Let's have a look. It says 1 minute. So 1 minute in LED. So they've had 60 seconds, so just take my gloves off to do the foil. I got on a lot better without my gloves on. And we'll go down here. Pull it fairly taut. Take it off the stand is easier. Rub. You can see when it's good because it's starting to lift already on that edge. Make sure there were no creases. The only thing with foil, bent surface and a flat foil. But let's have a look. Wow, that's spot on that, look. That is brilliant, I like it. I like it. That's worked much better than last time, but I can't remember what polish I was using last time, but I like that. That's very good. I want the bottom. There's quite a lot of marks on it. That's it. We'll start at the bottom this time. I can make sure the pointy bit is really, really good. Right.
Squeeze. You try a little band squeeze. A little bit. Bring it to the middle.
Wow, yeah, like it. Just got a little bit extra. So I'm just going to get that off. There we go. Like that. Good. Okay, so that's a hit. I'm just laying out some stones I want on this. So I've got the two bigger gold ones to go on these, just there for the flower centres. And then I'm going to go down the ombre. So I've got that size. So I'll do these first before I start doing anything else. I'm just going to put them on with a base coat. I found that if I do the base coat all over and put them on, they just stay on. They've been great. That's a mug. Where's that come from? So it'll help even out them ombre strokes anyway. So no white top coat all the way around. And I just need a little bit so I don't lose that lustre. But it says on the website it can, with this sculpting gel, you can top coat or matte top coat, whatever you want first, and then use this, which is no wipe on the top. So that's what I've done. I've just put top coat on there. But I'm just going to use that top coat just to freeze this gem into place, and I've top coated these. So I just top coated around them. So I'll just stick this gel. I want it slightly towards the centre. About there, I think. Right, so let's have a go at these 3D flowers. I'm not sure how it works, whether it's like a non-stick or what, but I've got this like post-it note type palette, which I'm going to use. I want to try and make all the petals the same size. So I'm going to get a bit of this out. Let's see if I can like roll. And that's most I'm going to need for the entire flower. So get off there. Right. Let's see if I can roll that. And I'll cut that. So get rid of the end bit. So, about that big. So I'm hoping they're all about, well, roughly the same size. It's kind of sticking to that. Let's roll a ball and pop that on there. I want to stick all my little balls on first. Yeah, the cutting it off didn't really work, did it? Right, let's scoop that up again. Just make a ball in my hand. So, that one. That one. Right, they're on. So, I'm going to push it towards the middle and down. That one's slightly bigger. Never mind, petals can be different. And then more pointy. Down to the middle, pointy. Yep. Down a bit. Ah, I think that's good. Okay, so same again. Oh, not bother with the rolling really, I'll just get little bits out. Sticks nicely to the top coat though. Let's see if that's about the same before I cure it. Near enough. Is that tacky? No, not the least tacky. So it's done. Yeah, so thank you to Madam Glam for sending these to me. I think they're lovely colours, these two. So we've got New Me and Abundance. And if you've got VIP, I understand that you won't need to use a code because you'll always get 50%. But if you haven't got VIP, then I have got a 35% discount code in the description box for you. Discount codes are always below. I'll put you a link to Madam Glam if you've not tried them before. And verdict on the foil gel is it's very good. Very good from what I can tell. It worked with a foil that didn't work with a different gel. So yeah, that was a good test. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like them. Do you like the plain ombre with the gems or the flower one? I don't know. Pretty. Simple, I know, but pretty. So thanks for watching. Love you loads. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.